YouTube? How are you guys doing today? It's your boy Thomas from MW2 bringing you guys another video. On my live stream yesterday, I promised I would show you guys how to get a Modern Warfare 2 mod menu. So I'm basically going to show you how to do that. It's quite simple. Once you've done it once, you'll get the hang of it. But the first step is to get onto your PlayStation. Make sure you come up here to your game data utility. You don't have to delete any other update, or because in here you might have updates for other games like Black Ops 2. But on this PlayStation 3, I'm on my OFW PlayStation 3, so as you can see, there's no nothing to mod. This is a normal PlayStation 3 on system settings. Here we go. Because I know you guys are like, oh, you're gonna do this with a modded PlayStation. No, this is on a OFW normal PlayStation you'd buy at GameStop every day. So here it is, here's the proof, 4.80. So there you go, normal PlayStation. Alright, so as I was saying before, first step is to delete your Modern Warfare 2 update, okay? Delete it. You don't have to delete the other ones, you can keep every other update, no problem, alright? Delete that one, just the Modern Warfare 2 1.14 update. Alright, and then you're gonna go to where I was before, system settings, and then backup utility. Alright, I'll try to do this as slow as possible, even though you can speed this process up as you become better at it. Let's just put it that way. Alright, and then you'll back up to your USB. Once again, that's the other thing you will need first. You will need a USB. That's basically it, a USB in a computer, a working computer. That's it, that's all you need. So just, yeah, click yes, and then select your flash drive, and this should take maybe a couple seconds, right? Approximately a minute, even though for me it's taking about 15 seconds, I'd say. Maybe less, 10 seconds, I don't know. But definitely didn't take that long, so it'll just back it up onto your USB. As you can see right there, is only 43 megabytes because it's not really copying anything. But if you have other updates like Black Ops 2, it might take a longer time, but that's fine. I mean, don't delete them because then you'll have to reinstall them. So, and in the game, so when you want to play it, you'll have to reinstall 1.19. So that'll just take a lot longer of time. So that's basically it on PlayStation. And we will head on over to the computer. Go ahead and make sure, disclaimer, make sure you always are putting your USB into the right slot, which is the slot that is closest to the power button, okay? Basically, if you have your console, I think it's horizontally, yeah. If you have it horizontally, which is basically flat, then it is the right port, okay? The one closest to the power button, and the one closest to the eject button as well. Alright, that's basically it. We will hop on over to the computer. Alright, see you guys there. Okay, I am back. Now that we are on the computer, you're gonna have to go into the video description, click on the link, it will bring you to MediaFire, download, blah 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 blah, and then you'll go ahead and download our Modern Warfare 2 modding package by GamerDuo. And it is 39.29 megabytes. Alright, so just click download, and then as you can see on Google Chrome, on the left side it will say that it's downloading. Doesn't take too long. I am plugged into my router, so I mean it might be a little faster for me than it is for everybody else, but that's just it. And try to disregard all the ads and whatever. I don't have ad block on right now. That's my fault, nobody else's. But alright, so then you can go ahead and exit out of here and open up. This is the original one, disregard this one. This isn't the one I downloaded. Alright, so we'll go to downloads. Go ahead and close out of that. I don't know why that's there. Okay, we'll go to downloads. As you can see, this is the download that we just downloaded. Alright, 152. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to open it using 7-zip or WinRAR, I think it is, so just make sure you have that. Just look it up on Google, it's easy to install. It's a program to help open zip files, alright? And then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and extract it to your desktop. Basically, the way I do that is I just highlight over this and just put it right here. Alright, this is everything you will need. except for your USB and your computer itself, okay? But as you can see, this does take a second to do, so just give it a couple seconds to copy from the zip file to your desktop. Should be done. Yeah, okay, see, it is done now. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and rearrange these a little bit closer to each other. What the hell? Oh god, they're moving one by one. Okay, alright, we're not gonna rearrange them then. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna go ahead and open up the PKG Finder, and then you're gonna go ahead and open up the Awesome Update Finder. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna type in the code for your game, which is on the spine of your disc case. Like on the bottom where the spine is on the case, it'll say a region code, which will either be BLUS or BLESS, and then a couple digits after that. So you're gonna go ahead and type in that code. Mine is 377 BLUS 30377, which if you're in America, most likely it will be this. If you're in a different country, over in the UK or something, or somewhere in England, Australia, somewhere like that, this will probably be different. Alright, and you're gonna go ahead and click fetch. It will give you the URL, and then you're gonna go ahead and just click it once. Go ahead and right click and copy it, and then you can go ahead and exit out of this and exit out of this. Open up Google Chrome again, and then you're gonna go ahead and right click, paste, and go. Alright, and it will automatically download it. As you can see, this is the BLUS 30377 1.14 patch for Modern Warfare 2. Okay, now you can go ahead and close out of this again and go to your downloads right here, and go ahead and move this to your desktop. Okay, that's that. Now you're gonna go ahead and open up PKG View. Okay, and then open up the application itself, and then click and drag it into the left side, not the right side, just the left side. Alright, and it will go ahead and go there, and then you will right click where it says BLUS, where it says the region code. You're going to right click, extract the source folder. Alright, while it's extracting, this might take a little bit, if not, maybe not, but okay, so now we're going to go ahead and open up this and copy this over here and paste it. There we go. Alright, I will be back with you guys, and we will plug the USB in. Make sure you take it out of your PlayStation 3. This is where the USB comes in. I will see you guys there. Okay, I am back. I have now plugged in my USB. I hope you guys have done the same. So here it is. You go ahead and double click it, open it up. It should have a folder labeled PS3, and then inside that export, and then backup, and then just a bunch of random numbers that are basically like the date, like it'll say 2016 or whatever year you're watching this in, and then you go ahead and click that, and then as you can see, you'll have your files here. Alright, now I provided you guys with a folder. It doesn't really have much in it, but this is where you guys will be putting all of the stuff that's on your USB. Alright, so you'll go ahead and open up your MW2 mod menu backups, and go ahead and go to the original backup. It won't have anything because this is your original backup, so right click, and you can go ahead and copy it from there and paste it into your original backup. Now, the menu I will be doing is the Vortex menu. Okay, so the same rules apply as with the CFG loader and Prism V3. I just provided you guys with non-host menu is the CFG loader, and Prism V3 is another good menu, and Vortex is another good menu. Alright, so those are the three that we have there. So whatever menu you plan on doing first, go ahead and click on that. I'm going to do Vortex, and then go ahead and paste in your original backup as well. Okay, you're just having this just in case, because you don't want to mess with your original backup. You want to mess with a copy of your original backup, okay? Just so you can keep your original backup and you don't have to go to your USB to get it. Okay, so just close out of the USB. You don't need that open anymore. And now that you have this, you have all four files, all four archive files. Now you'll close out of that as well, and go ahead and open up Pexploit. Okay, see that file, Pexploit. or folder, and then disregard all of this. Don't open any of that. Just open Pexploit here, okay? This thing will look a little fishy, okay? It'll look like it's some weird shit, but trust me, this is fine. Whoops, I accidentally clicked on that. That's just if you click on that, it'll bring you to their website. Okay, but here, you can go ahead and switch the view. If you don't like this looks a little too scary for you. I know it looks a little shady. Here, this might look a little bit better. You can go ahead and click on switch view and it'll bring you to the original one, version 1.0. Yeah, 1.0. Alright, so then you'll click, it'll be on bubble, you'll click on extracted PKG. You don't have to back it up since you already did your backup. And then you'll select the backup from your desktop, and then you'll go to your Modern Warfare 2 mod menu backups. And then you'll go to whichever one you're backing up from, which is Vortex B1. This is where you want your menu to be. And then you'll go ahead and click here, click open. I just realized I forgot something, but that's okay. We can do it while this is still open. Alright, so we were supposed to do this before, but it's okay, you can do this now. Go ahead and make sure you make a copy of this. Alright, this is what we did before. With the PKG view. Alright, and you'll open up the USDIR folder, and then you see this patch._mp. Alright, and we will go ahead and replace that with the Vortex. These are all files that I gave you guys. So you will go ahead and copy this one and paste it into here. You can see it will say replace. We'll go ahead and replace it. No problem. And we'll go ahead and exit out of here, and now it's replaced, as you can see, and we'll go ahead and exit out of there as well. Alright, now that we have that done, we will go back to where we were. Sorry about that, forgot about that step real quick. But now we will select the PKG. Now you'll go to your desktop, and that folder that we just were messing with over there, whoops, can't click out of it, but this folder right here, the BLUS that we did with the PKG view right here, plus 30377, but if you have a different code, it'll be a different code. Don't worry, they all work. Alright, so you'll go ahead and click on this, not the USDIR, just this. You click on it, it will be there. Give it a second to load in, and then everything should be fine. You don't have to worry about any of this stuff here. As you can see, it says Modern Warfare 2 as the game, so you know you've gotten the right code, and then you'll click patch and go. Alright, this could take a second, and by a second I mean maybe like 10 seconds, but that should be it. It shouldn't be anything longer than that. If it is longer than that, then you've probably done something wrong. But there you go, okay, as you can see it says complete. It just says restore your backup. Okay, so now we're going to click OK, and go ahead and exit out of there. And now when you go back into your, where is it, mod menu backups folder, click on your Vortex backup. You have two new files. These are the modded ones. Do not delete them. Go ahead and open up your USB. So we can close out of that one. We'll go ahead and open up our USB. Not on there. That's alright. USB here. And we will go ahead and PlayStation 3 export backup. You can keep your original backup. You can actually keep this, and I'll just title it damn it, that's not an O. Original backup. Alright, you can go ahead and title it that and just keep that one, and then you can go ahead and go over here and you can copy this one, which is your Vortex V1, and then paste it in here. Now for some menus, you do have to bring a folder along with it, and this is one of them, I think. So you can go ahead and minimize these. Open up the Vortex folder. As you can see, there's a Vortex. This one will have all of the codes in it, so you need to bring this folder with you and put it on the root of your USB. So open up Vortex V1 and open up your USB, and we will go back to see right here your USB, the original page. Go ahead and open that, and you see where it says PlayStation 3. That's where you want to put this Vortex folder. You'll copy it over. That's that. Okay, we can go ahead and exit, and we are ready. And you guys can do that with the other two. I don't feel like making this video that goddamn long, even though it's going to be long already. I think it's probably already at 10 minutes, but you can do that with the CFG Loader V2. It works the same way, and you can do that with Prism V3. Okay, so I will see you guys on the PlayStation 3. Make sure to safely, sorry about that, make sure to safely eject your USB. Make sure you close out of your USB page right here, USB folder, and then click here and go ahead and click on your USB and eject USB flash drive. This is the way to safely remove it, okay? So go ahead and click there. It'll say it's safe to remove it. Go ahead and take it out and then plug it into your PS3, and I will see you guys there. I am back on the PlayStation 3 now. Now that you have plugged in your USB drive, hopefully, you turn back on your controller, alright, and then you head on over to settings, system settings, and then to backup utility where you were, and then you click restore. You're restoring it from your USB. Make sure your USB is plugged into the right side, okay? I can't stress that enough. I don't know why it doesn't work on the left, but it doesn't. Make sure it's plugged in on the right port, which is closest to your eject button and your power button. Okay, with that being said, now we'll move on. Click yes, and then click on your USB flash drive. And if you have all of the menus, I only have Vortex V1 on here. So this is your original backup. You don't want to restore your original backup because you're already on your original backup. You want to restore it with your Vortex V1 backup. Click yes, and then it will format. This will take a couple seconds, and it will go black screen on you a couple times. Don't worry, it is perfectly normal, perfectly fine. This will not break your PlayStation. I guarantee you it 100,000% will not damage your PlayStation at all. Okay, not at all will this damage it. Okay, your controller will be turned off. You go ahead and press the PS button on your controller. It will restore. This should only take maybe about a minute at the most. This is only taking me probably about 15 seconds, 10 seconds, somewhere around there. And then it says restore complete. Press the X button to restart. You'll go ahead and restart your console. Perfectly normal. This is the process you will use to get every menu on Modern Warfare 2, or at least every backup patch menu there is. And then it will restart your PlayStation. The database on the system storage will be rebuilt. Click OK, perfectly normal once again, or press the PS button, then click OK, and then it will restore the database. Should be lightning fast, as you just saw. This is in real time, not sped up at all, so this is all how long it'll take, nothing longer than this. Okay, once you get the hang of this, you can speed through this at about like 2 minutes. You can have a new menu every 2 minutes. Alright, so it will turn back on again. Okay, go ahead and press the PS button again and then go through there. Alright, now as you see, if you go up to Game Data Utility, you will have Modern Warfare 2 again. Voila, it's reappeared. Your own version of it. Okay, so now you can go ahead and sign in. It works online, so no problem. You can go ahead and sign in. And there you go. That was my old PSN. This is my OFW. Don't try to add me because I won't be playing on this much at all, if at all. And then since you have your Game Data Utility right there, it says 1.14, version 1.14, you go ahead and go down here to Modern Warfare 2. Make sure your disc is in, or if you have it downloaded virtually, or not virtually, yeah, I guess virtually, and then just click on it, open it up, and you should be good. Alright, just got a notification on my phone, just checking it. This is all in real time. I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible, even though I know this will take quite a while for some of you guys to, you know, you might have to pause the video a few times, but that's okay, that's normal. How do you think I learned how to do it? Same way you guys are. So that's, it will take a while to load. Just make sure you select multiplayer. And now we're just doing the waiting. Alright, as you can see, this will not be your normal screen. This is the modded screen, obviously. You click multiplayer and then go to private match, and it comes with a keyboard menu that you can investigate if you feel like you should. I'll investigate it just a little bit. Alright, as you can see, it says put 2 in there for RTM options. You know, when I'm changing my prestige and everything, you can do that with this too. So there you go. As you can see, my prestige is now changing like crazy. And then to turn that off, just open it and then click start twice. Alright, now we will go ahead and start the game and show you guys the menu. Alright, this screen may look a little screwed up. It's with some menus. If they're placed weird, your screen will be like flip-flopped. As you can see, the text on the bottom right runs off the screen, but that's okay. Go ahead and just click a class that you want to use. I'll pick this one because it has the modded shotgun in it. Alright, as you can see, never mind, this one doesn't have a modded shotgun. Damn it, which one has the modded shotgun? Here we go. We go ahead and, okay, as you can see, it's a welcome to Vortex mod menu. Go ahead and disregard that. And there you go. As you can see, you have your own menu made by Mayhem Modding. Awesome menu, dude. It's great. So you can do any of this stuff. If you want to host a lobby online, I would either choose one of these. They both work really well. Non-host menu stuff, you know, all this awesome stuff that you guys get. Thanks to Mayhem Modding for making an awesome menu. It's literally excellent menu. You can use excellent aimbot. You can just mess around with the aimbots. They're a little different, but the excellent aimbot works great with the sniper. I tested it out earlier. You can toggle the jump height, toggle the speed, press square to exit. So you can see now the speed's what? Okay, now the jump height's like really small. I don't know why it's doing that, but whatever. We'll just toggle them both again. See what it does now. Now you can see that you can jump a little bit higher and your speed is a little bit increased. Let's see if we can get that go up a little bit more. Here we go. So now we'll be like flying. As you can see, speed is hella increased, and that and jumping is increased. Alright, so that's basically it. You guys now have your own menu. It's quite awesome to have. You guys can go online and kick some ass with some noobs that don't even know how to mod, and you can show them what you can do. Alright, that's basically it. I will see you guys in another video. I will hopefully be doing a GTA 5 version of this video. You can also do this with GTA 5 as well as Modern Warfare 2. Those are the only 2 games that I know of right now that you can do this on. But hopefully I will see you guys in that tutorial, and if not, make sure you guys head out to my live stream. I will try to live stream every day this summer 2016. So if you're watching this later than summer 2016, I'm sorry, I might not be live streaming by then. But if you guys are watching this and it's not that far in the future, then make sure to head out to some of my live streams. They're a lot of fun. I do Black Ops 2 modding, GTA 5 sometimes, so make sure you guys head out to those. Sorry for such a long video. I will see you guys in the next one. Gamer Duo out. Peace.